Good afternoon. This is Ken at Tortoise Capital with a speed run on the daily charts for the swing portfolio. We're going to go by decreasing order of percent gains today, and you can see the monthly spring. Those that are in monthly spring are in green. I look at weekly spring and weekly summer. You see quite a few in the weekly summer. Those are all good. And then I look at daily spring, daily summer, daily fall, daily winter. So you can see the various categories. I like TC2000 because you can sort by those different categories as well if you like looking at styles. So Tesla added a third position here and raised the stop to the one-day low. It just keeps working against my better judgment. Shows how much I know. Third position in win. Going to move the stop to the one-day low again. SPXL is the that's at triple. S&P added a second position here. Going to move the stop up to, I think, the middle of the dragon. Apple added a second position today. We're going to move the stop up to, I think, one-day low, lock in those gains. ARK is that expert innovator ETF. I'm just taking a look at that. I don't have a position yet, but it's heavy in Tesla. But it's going to be like the human alternate to Wiz, which had a pretty good day today too. So we're going to compare two different approaches to finding alpha out there. One of them is the best of breed with machine learning and AI, artificial intelligence. The other will be ARK, which is a stock picker human analyst looking for innovation, so human savvy. And then we're going to compare both of those and their components to the S&P 500 and see which of those three strategies approaches more alpha. Emerging markets, there was put the entry in here at 45.57 today. I'm sorry, on Friday. Today was a good day. We're going to lock in half of today's gains. XLB got an entry today on the breakout above yesterday's low, so we're just starting this and have the stop at 50.58. So the entry was 60.10, so that's about a 50-cent initial risk. XLK third position in, and we're going to move the stop up to a one-day low, so lock in the gains. IYR is real estate, and got an entry position with a hybrid frog, and then a second position when it took out the PSAR flip here. So I've got two swing positions in. Devon Energy, so we're short that one from here with the stop at the PSAR. Energy is the only sector that's really kind of suffering. I missed Brazil. This pullback, if it holds at the 90, and we have a 1-2. I'm interested, I think, maybe here. Now, if it breaks above the skin of that dragon, I'll buy it automatically, but I'm looking for a hybrid frog on this one, and I think the bracket would look something like this. So I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think if it opens inside the yellow zone, I'll buy this one, and then I'll buy a second position here on a swing. Wiz had a pretty good day. We're just going to raise that stop to the 2-bar low. Pretty pleased with that so far. UDow just continues to march. That's the triple Dow. Alcoa just missed the short here. Just can't believe it. Cut. We covered the short today, short from here on that RLXD, and cash in that one. The RL10 has turned, so I'm like front running the owl, if you will. So we'll see how that one goes. Mexico got long here with a stop here. I'll add a second position here at the blue line. XLF. We're still long one. We're going to move that stop up to this. So you can see that a little easier. At the Bollinger Band mean. So we've got a fractional gain here. That's almost dead money. So we're long one from here on strength in the market. A stop here. We'll just see how that goes. We cashed a good one in EWJ a couple weeks ago, but it's mucking around. I do like the fact that it held support above the 270 and is playing well here. So this is one to watch. Right now, I would buy it automatically if it goes through 60.50, but I'm still not sold on that one yet. I think there's better ones. Long one today in EFA with a stop here. Caterpillar cashed here. Just it was the XLB has been weak and I just didn't like it. We scratched SPG, missed the short. There's nothing happening here yet. Still just stalking it, studying it, no opinion. Second position in DIA. When it took out the previous Z3 excursion prior to the pinch, that's where I added the second one. I'm going to move the stop up to here. Hey, go get your ball and I'll play with you. Let's see, Boeing. We got long one here. Still nothing much happening, so I moved my stop up to scratch today. We'll see how that goes. Energy has been weak. We're still short one, slightly in the money. I'm going to have my stop at that just above the skin of the dragon. Cliff. I just missed this altogether, so I think it's about time to start stalking this one. So let's clean this out. I think we got to get short on a breakdown there, and I'll get long here. So that's my bracket for the swing in Cliff. Okay. U.S. Steel. We're short from 11.27. I'll add a second position if it breaks down here. My stop is here. Shh. Go get your ball. I'll play with you. Go get your ball. Treasuries. We're short one position. Stop is here, so slightly in the money. I'm sorry, that was XL. That was U.S. Steel. Treasuries. Long one. Stop is here. This is really just the defensive play in case of market breakdown. Cashed McDonald's today after that asymptotic rise. Got to the 270 and failed. It was a 1-2-3. I still like it long term, but that was such an amazing run. I didn't want to give back all the way to here, so I just wanted to cash and raise a little money. Home Depot. We're long one with the stop here. That was a 1-2-3, so I'm back to the scratch and dinner for two. Walmart. I missed the short. That's really surprising to me. I would think this should be doing better, so maybe I have to be bracketing this like that and play it in either direction. I think that's what we got to do right there. I'll play the breakout in either direction. Natural gas, we're short one, just about at break even on it. My stop is here. Wheaton. I missed the short. I'm gonna get short on weakness and long on strength. I think something like that. Okay. Oil was weak. I missed the short, but we're short in Devon, so the energy sector is in play. It's back to fair value in the 200-day moving average, so we're about ready to see something. This will be an interesting one. I'm just stalking it right now. Volatility just is as weak as it can be. Holy smokes. So I'm ready for a volatility spike, but man, this is a market that just does not want to say no, and Iran looks like it's changing its strategic tune, and impeachment has kind of disappeared, the news on it. So I mean, what's to stop this market? Hard to say. So that's the speed run, and we'll see you in the chat room.